What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? Welcome to Al Stock Trades. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to go ahead and sorry I had to end the video a little early yesterday. Just a lot's going on, very busy. But I wanted to go ahead and reiterate what I said today, but also talk about an article that was just released that shows Humana, Huzinga, whatever you want to call them, prepares for frustration over Medicare Advantage changes, 13 market exits. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this, okay? But before we do that, I want to go ahead and basically show you a picture of a bunch of taxis, okay? I went ahead and bought from Twitter X or X here, bought 700 more shares this week. Let's go. I'm full clove-tarded. Let's do it. So why am I showing pictures of taxis, guys? So if you don't remember Uber, right? What did Uber do to these poor taxi people? You know, the taxi empire was such a strong thing. You really had to have a lot of money to enter the space. And all of a sudden, Uber said, hey, we could do ride sharing. And it literally destroyed and flipped the taxi market upside its head. Okay. And this is exactly what disruption looks like, right? This is, for example, all the people that used to book your flights, then all of a sudden Booking.com, Orbitz came online, and all of a sudden it flipped that industry, and industry basically got destroyed. Okay. So what you're seeing here year to date is you're seeing Humana dropping 23.88%, while Clover up 161.46%. What's going on, gunslinger, right? So you can see here that we are starting to see some type of disruption. The market's starting to realize that there's something wrong with Humana right now. Humana is not happy right now, okay, because we're exiting markets. And interestingly, they don't tell you what markets they're going to exit, okay? So let's go ahead and read this real quick. Humana will stop offering Medicare Advantage. Yes, Clover Health is in Medicare Advantage. That is our flagship PPO model that is basically destroying the shoot out of all these incumbents. So in 13 counties in 2025, CFO Susan Diamond stated, so speaking at an investor conference, Ms. Diamond said the company will no longer offer several plans in 2025. The exit will affect around 560,000 beneficiaries. 560,000, that's 10% of Humana's MA membership. The company expects to retain around half of the members affected by plan exits. So they're going to maybe lose around maybe 250,000. I don't know, right? So in most areas where Humana is ending plans, I didn't tell you the areas, the insurer has another plan available, okay? She did not specify which counties Humana plans to exit. Who knows? It may actually be in New Jersey, and she doesn't want to say the word New Jersey because then it's going to give more clout to Clover. But don't worry, Clover, you're going to start seeing it return to growth. If you don't recall, what did Andrew Toy said, right? What did Andrew Toy said, right? What did he say? He said that once they leave, we will enter. Once they get out, I can find you the LinkedIn tweet, but just, a LinkedIn post, whatever. But I just don't have time. You guys should remember if you've been following this channel. If not, hit that freaking subscribe button, smash that like button, and do all the YouTube nonsensical things that really don't add any value on order just, to this, just so stupid, what YouTube makes us do. You have to hit the like button in order for this video to grow, right? But anywho, whoever learns it and sees this makes money. All right. So what you're starting to see, guys, here is they are about to double down. Clover Health is about to return to the growth phase. Clover Health is about to increase its freaking percentage. And we're going to do an intrinsic value calculation in the video to kind of see, how much can they grow, right? So you could see, guys, holy shoot, right? They didn't even specify what counties they're exiting, right? But don't worry, honey. Don't worry, sweetie. Don't worry, Miss CFO of Humana. Don't worry. We're going to end up knowing where you exited because Clover's going to grow in that area. So you can keep your cards to yourself, or you can go ahead and do the smart thing and utilize counterpart assistant to go help your freaking people, right? If not, you're about to get disrupted just like the taxi company, okay? So you better join us. Join us or you're going to lose, okay? So there are very few places, literally 13 counties, where we will have no presence at all. Completely insignificant, she said. It's completely insignificant. It's only 13 counties. Honey bunny, are you serious? That's how it starts. What happens if they leave these counties and all of a sudden their medical cost ratios go up even more? You think it's going to still be significant then? I think not. And what about your HMO plans? Everyone's going to start picking PPO. Again, difference between HMO and PPO. PPO, you get to choose your own provider. All right. In July, Ms. Diamond said the company expected to lose a few hundred 100,000 members. A few, just a few, right? A quarter, more than a quarter of a million, right? 220, by 2025, Humana ended plans, and they did not have a path to profitability. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Andrew Toy, we have a path to profitability. We have a path to profitability. We're so damn good that our MCRs are so low that we can add even more premiums and give more to our beneficiaries, right? And that is how disruption works. Because guess what Uber did? Uber said, you know what? I'm not going to charge you all this money. I'm going to go ahead and give you less on the freaking taxi bill. And then we're going to go ahead and disrupt the market until these guys go bankrupt, right? And now they don't even have a path to profitability. Oh, Ms. Diamond. Okay, so rising medical costs and lower reimbursements from CMS led Humana and other insurance plans to exit. But guess what? It's not Humana's that's about to get hit. CVS Health executives said they expect to lose 10% of the MA membership next year. Centene is also planning to exit the Medicare Advantage market in 6 states. There will be disruption. I love the word disruption, my friend. I love, and especially that we are in the area of AI and tech, and we're on the path of winning. Oh, Lord, look at this. It is such a sexy disruption, can't you? I could just smell the fear in these folks, okay? So they go ahead and exit these markets, and then, this will hopefully account for rising costs. Okay, Miss Diamond, we'll see. We'll see how smart you are, okay? So Miss Diamond said the company acknowledges that there is going to be a lot of frustration among beneficiaries. But don't worry, beneficiaries. You're going to realize, because you're going to go to those healthcare conferences, health insurance conferences, and you're going to be like, wow, this company allows me to see what doctor, it allows me to choose what doctor I can go to, and it has better membership and better benefits. Well, by Humana, you're gone, right? Even if they're frustrated by the levels of benefit change we made, if that plan is still the best option, they will typically stay in that plan. Sorry about that. I need to take a breath here. Okay, I'm getting too excited. Okay, hold on. So this lady is thinking that she's still the best option. These people are so freaking like stubborn. Just get the counterpart assistant. But you know what? They know what's going to happen. You see the Humana market cap. It used to be like 60 billion. Because remember, look, we see that drop. Look at that drop. We'll just say 5 years. Look at that drop. It's a big drop, guys, right? Used to be like a $550 stock, and now it's like, $357. It dropped like more than, it dropped like $200. You know what I mean? Around that, right? So, yeah, it used to be 60 billion. Now it's 43 billion. I mean, honestly, man, if Clover if Clover can get to 20 billion, that's a $40 stock price. If Clover can get to 43 billion, that is a $86 stock price. I mean, like this disruption's happening, okay? Whether Humana likes it or not. Let me go ahead and go to the comment sections real quick, and let's go and let's talk. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? My account went from 900K to 600K. Should I sell? Oh my God! I'm losing money. Oh yeah. Rob, you and I both know, right? What's going on? I FOMO'd back in. Average buy is 276. Gonna DCA if it keeps going lower. Next support is 184. We'll buy again there. The thing is, Ken, you're assuming it's going to hit 184, because the problem is that's when the insider bought at 184. So if the market's stupid enough to let it drop that low near an insider buy, because that's an insider heavy support line. And I know that if it drops back down that low again, I'm sure he's going to whoop out another $1 million. And who knows, right? Because he's done it twice. I mean, why? He's a billionaire. Why not a third time, right? But here's the thing. Let this be an example, and I'm just going to use you, Ken, for an example, okay? So Ken sold around $1.40. Okay, he said that I don't like to chase. It went up to 150, 160. He said I don't like to chase, and unfortunately, he FOMO'd back in at 276. Okay, and this basically shows you kind of the long-term investing versus short-term investing. Again, he made money on the trade, but again, this is not a trade like stock and not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion, right? But this is obviously a company that's having a lot going for it now, and the headwinds have turned into tailwinds, right? You got anytime you can get 4 stars, you got free cash flow positivity, net income profitability, you got SaaS coming. I mean, everything we've been basically talking about is coming true. I mean, why not? This is a unicorn company, right? All right, good. Okay, it's not going to go to 184 saying keep wishing. Exactly, B-Rob. So that's what I'm saying, the insider buy. B-Rob, did you think that it was going to go to 6 cents this year? You never know what's going to happen in the short term. And again, Ken, I agree. You don't know what's going to happen in the short term, but it's becoming free cash flow positive, and we know that free cash flow positivity. There's a bit. Is it a probability? Yeah, maybe anything can happen. Is it low or high? Again, not financial advisor. I think it's a low probability. And quit acting like you think you'll get that. I mean, who knows, Rob? Who knows? I mean, again, I don't think it's going to happen, right? But everyone, again, that's the beautiful part of the market, right? Go Clover and go Dog, the best MCR college. Again, the best MCR in the market, industry leading MCR. Insiders don't create support. Oxy is lower than Berkshire buy and support. Again, listen. So this is coming in from Warren Buffett, and then Oxy is also controlled by political OPEC and OPEC Plus members going up and down. When it comes to oil, I'm an the two companies, the two industries I'm really good at is oil and technology. Those are the two areas that I'm good at, and also cyclicals, which is obviously oil as well. So, with whole Russia and Saudi Arabia, OPEC Plus, and all these things, that can obviously cause some disturbance within the market. For a company that has a market cap of near $1 billion, yes, insiders do create some form of a support and resistance line. Now, could it go ahead and drop in September, given that what's happening? Yes, but again, Ken, you can go ahead and keep hoping, and I hope that the prices do get down that low, because I'll definitely go ahead and buy more. But again, yeah, that's good. So I've made 100% profit in my trade. Well, again, it's a trade. What Rob is saying. Rob is an investor. Rob has near $600,000-$700,000 in Clover, right? It's and he's up like 200,000, 300,000. He's up around 161%, right? So around that, right? We could say that, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Welcome back, Ken. Back to Clove Family, my brother. Gunslinger, thank you. Good to be back in. No, yeah, and here's the thing. Do I hope it goes down low? Absolutely. Do I think it is? I don't know, because the thing is, what's his name? Vivek bought in around $1.10, $1.12. So I don't think it's going to happen. Also, if it goes down to that level, I guarantee you Clover Health is going to go ahead and do their 20 within that $15-16 million of share repurchase buyback. Again, we're talking discrepancies here. I hope your wishes come true, right? So pick 2,200. I bought 2,000 more Friday. 250 conviction is strong here. Absolutely. It could fall to $1.50 in markets look bad, and Oxy hit a new low Friday. Then the health Al Saturday night live surprise. I know, right? Yeah, average is 143 with 236,000 shares. There, I said it. There, boom, right? Hello, everybody. Okay, good. So, yeah, average was 108, sold at 140. Yeah, it sucks, man. You know what I mean? Because the amount of shares, dropped by more than 50%, if not more. So, guys, if you haven't watched this video, I recommend watching this video. I made it 20 hours ago. The Peter, the CFO, said, we believe that this stock is heavily discounted. Okay, so they did their own intrinsic value calculation. It was very discounted. I did a couple of things that we can see here. I did an intrinsic value calculation on the, I used the brain machine to get the free cash flow, and we saw a base case of 247. And you can see Clover's hovering around that base case of 247 right now. If you go look at the month right now, yeah, 246, 247, again, 250. So it's hovering around the base case. Could it go lower? I don't know, right? What else? Also, we're about to enter kind of a risk off. Oh, yeah. Algo. One of our members yesterday said algo flow is down, hence why the stock dropped. So we'll continue monitoring algo flow. You guys can, folks that are interested in joining the platform, you guys will have access to that data. Okay. Oh yeah. Again, this is risk on, risk off. Risk off is down here. When people are risk off, stocks are low. Smart money buys. We're falling right now into this risk off area. Stocks are falling, and smart money likes to buy. Dumb money likes to sell. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and go to the intrinsic value calculation, and let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assume that Clover's going to grow 44 million in free cash flow for 4 quarters, okay? And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to take 65%. I'm going to assume we're only going to get 114. I'm just going to I'm going to just shave off 45% around that, whatever, the 35%. I'm going to do 114 million free cash flow, okay? I'm going to go 10 years into the future. And what I want to do is I'm going to just say 25%. Now again, Alignment Healthcare and Oscar is growing 40%, so we'll do 25 and 40%. So you could see anywhere between, recession case of 397 to bull case of 1548, right? Now, if we go ahead and do 40%, which is massive growth, we're looking at anywhere between $20 to $43. Now, if we actually go ahead and do 44 million multiplied by 4, assuming that Q2 basically prolongates the Q1 and Q3, Q4, you have 176 million. So 176 million, you could see it goes up to 67.26, okay? If you do 25%, in the next 3 years, we could see pricing to this nature. Okay. I know that sounds crazy, right? I know, right? Again, not financial advice, right? But you could see how we're arguing over pennies here. It doesn't really matter. 240, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. 140 to 250, that's a big jump. Like, for example, 60 cents to $2, that's a big jump, right? Because if I have 100,000, if I have 100, let's say, how about this? I have $1,000 and I buy 60 cents of Clover. That's 1,600 shares. Okay, 1,600 shares. Okay, but then all of a sudden now Clover's $2, 500 shares. So you see, I have like 1,000, like three times more shares, right? So you could see it definitely and for example, you got in around 270, so that's 370 shares. So you could see kind of the discrepancy here, or you could just kind of make it a more accurate representation. 140, so 700 shares versus 370. So it's about a reduction by 100%, sadly. So the gain got cut by half, pretty much. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and say this. Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to go ahead and forgot before I forget. Here it is. So I checked the expiration. Sorry, I haven't. People were asking me on emails. The expiration for the SAS coupon code ends in this September. This will be larger than the Black Friday sale. So definitely take advantage of this. Will be the largest sale we're ever going to have, right? And the reason why is we're trying to celebrate, that first SAS announcement, and obviously we got that first partnership with Iowa. So take advantage of this. $1,000 off lifetime access. And again, these prices will increase in lifetime to like $5-6 grand. Our product works. We know it works. You've seen over 600 videos that it works. So $1,000 off expires the end of September. Let's go ahead and where are we at here? Al joined the CLOV train last August when it's already ran more than 100% in the last 6 months. Right now, I'm holding at 3.08. I know it's still a good price. At what price should I buy more? Again, Sharma, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you when to buy, when to sell. That is not you know what I mean? We provide an educational platform, and we would like the cephalization of your own frontal lobe to essentially, we give you the tools, and then you need to teach yourself how to fish, right? Buying, doing the buy and sell and telling you kind of what that is, that is a financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Okay, so I'm sure United Healthcare will attempt to buy out. So the thing about buyouts is the reason why Elon Musk bought out Twitter is because that the owners and the people on the board don't own ownership of the company. Vivek and Andrew Toy own a lot of Clover Health. So they are not okay with a buyout. In fact, they specifically said that. Do the due diligence and you'll see for yourself. Okay, how much cash does CLOV have now? You could go ahead and look at it in the past, in the anywhere between, let's say, less than around the 400 million, around that, maybe less than 500, I would say, right? I like it a lot. I like it too. And I would go ahead in terms of cash. I would recommend going to the last earnings report, and you'll basically see for yourself. And remember, they have to have cash on hand due to CMS policies and regulations. Understood. Thanks for the reply. Yeah, and then definitely, if you're interested, consider our platform here. Again, sales ends in September. It's a wonderful platform. You can speak to all the people that are our lifetime access members. You can look at their testimonials. Everyone's really happy. We provide the most affordable and the best data that you can get on Wall Street. Again, 2.5 billion outputs. Okay. And obviously, the returns we have right now is beating the market, right? 100%. Also, shout out to Palantir, one of the other stocks we cover. It just got included within the S&P 500. It went ahead and went up. Very strong work. Best 500 companies in the United States. Strong work, Dr. Alex Karp. Incredible work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys. Yeah, 5 to 7, and the year don't be shy. Yeah, I mean, let me say this: if it goes to $5 to $7 by the end of the year, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, if it goes back down under $1.84, I will be surprised. That'll be very surprised. Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And now the company's is profitable, so they'll be able to, he said that in his Wells Fargo meeting that they don't need to basically raise capital. So this is all good information. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope this was a very good video. And yeah, let's make money. All right, I'll see you in the next one.